If you're a business owner and you're thinking of getting a divorce, I imagine you're a bit concerned about, how your business is going to be divided in the divorce. And I found that it actually keeps a lot of business owners from getting divorced, and you end up staying in this unhappy marriage because you're so worried about losing your rights to your business. I hear you. I run my business. I know how it feels to own a business, and I can only imagine the fear you have about losing the business you have worked so hard to build, right? And put in so much of your love and time and attention into building this kind of second baby, you might want to say. Yes, if you started your business during your marriage and built it during your marriage, it's a community property business. It's an asset that's a community property asset in your divorce, meaning uh, your spouse is entitled to a piece of your business, 50%. Does that mean that you have to literally dissolve your business? No. Either you and your spouse can agree on what value to give your business, or we can use a mediator, and that mediator can help you come up with a value. We can help come up with a value working with a forensic accountant, or we can go full blown and have you do a business evaluation. Oftentimes, a business evaluation is a great tool just so you know what value your business is going to be given, so you know how much money you're going to have to pay out to your spouse. Do you have to do it a lump sum payment immediately? No. As long as you're able to cooperate, there are all different kinds of ways we can negotiate a settlement that's going to be, in your best interest. Don't worry so much about having to dissolve your business. Maybe we'll be able to negotiate, a spousal support buyout where you pay a certain amount, and that involves your spouse in return releasing his or her rights to your business as well as his or her rights to spousal support. This is all a negotiation, right? And our goal is to negotiate a financial deal that's going to benefit you and that you're happy with. I'm going to be honest with you. If it's a deal that's going to work, it's probably going to make you a bit unhappy. It's going to be a little push for you, and it's going to be uncomfortable. And that discomfort is going to be a part of your divorce. It's our job to kind of talk you through it and make sure you understand the risks and the opportunities and why we're doing it the way we are, and make sure you're comfortable with it and that you feel like this is the right move. Of course, if you're not happy with the negotiation, this can always be escalated to court and a judge can make a decision. But, in my experience, the experience of my team, we find it's usually best to negotiate a settlement so that the, division of your business doesn't have to go to a judge. You don't want to spend good money after bad. We don't want you to spend more and more dollars litigating, the division of your business based on your divorce. Because if you're a high earner and it's your business, you're not only going to have to pay for our legal fees, you'll likely have to pay for your spouse's legal fees too. Because if she or he is a lower earner under the family code, you might have the obligation to make sure that she or he has the opportunity to pay for a lawyer equal to yours. So when you're a high earner and you own your own business, we have a lot of resources and expert professionals and strategies we use to keep your litigation matter out of court and make it more into a collaboration matter so that we can get you a negotiated resolution to preserve your business interests and keep your business interests intact for your next chapter forward. If you need help to determine what's going to happen if you're a business owner and you're nervous about this divorce process and you want to talk more about specifics, we're going to ask you information about, when did you start your business based on when you got married, when you start your business, so we can determine, hey, there might be a separate property component or community property component, and really talk you through step by step what it would look like to get divorced and what will happen to your financial portfolio based on your divorce, so you can have peace of mind and understand what that looks like before really like pulling the trigger and moving forward with your divorce. I can understand how you're so anxious and going down these rabbit holes of worry and probably Googling and really freaking out about this and not wanting to move forward. So it's our job during your initial consultation with the attorney to really talk you through these scenarios so you feel comfortable as to what your next chapter looks like before you move forward. That sounds like something that could really help you get peace of mind. I would encourage you to schedule a free case evaluation with our intake specialist. We'll get this information from you and then match you with the right family law attorney to help you move your life forward.